Hey, happy Sunday, y'all. I just wanted to come on here for a short minute. I've been reading that they have put out on the news that they think now, and I don't know if this is supposed to be because it's coming up on the 1 year date since Summer's been missing, that they're getting in gear. I don't know if I should say, oh, you got jokes to Ellie and the PI people. I don't really know what to think or make of this. I'm seeing a lot of signs around town now where before people wouldn't even let you put up missing signs, or if they did, people was going around taking the signs down and dumping them in the trash. That's just weird. So I don't know if it's because people was coming from out of town, that it's just for show. I don't really know what it's all about. It makes no difference to me as long as people are searching for Summer. That's great news. That's great news. However, I'm a little disappointed that people has decided yet again to let this little girl down, because everybody in their life has decided that for whatever reason they're just going to let her down. And everybody talks about breaking cycles. Well, I think this cycle needs to be broken, because wherever she is, or whatever the reason, it needs to stop. Now, I really don't know what to make of this. I was born, but I was not born yesterday. Everybody can say what they want to say about me. I may not be proper, I may not talk proper, I may not have the proper language. But again, I was born, but it wasn't yesterday. In fact, June 15th is my birthday, and I will actually be 55 years old. And through this 55 years, I've seen a lot of things. And one of the things I can tell you is I guess there's a first time for everything, but this little girl right here was not attacked by no animal. It didn't happen. Even Jody Sue had sense enough to tell y'all that. So, will animals attack humans? It's very rare. It does happen. But it is not likely. I think even Chris said that. We're not really looking at that in this case. So why did they choose today to say they thought it was an animal attack? Why did law enforcement come out and say that now? That they feel strongly that it was an animal attack. Because why did the PIs get in their ears? Are you talking about the Chris and them that sit down at Candace's house all the time? I don't know. I might have to ask Cracking Cases. Is that the same one? I've heard rumors it was. Whew, Lord have mercy. So now all of a sudden they want to be seen and heard. all of a sudden now? These are the most likely animals that most likely attack humans. I'm just saying that most likely attack. We know they have bears up there. Wonder if they have any crocodiles or sharks, dragons. I'm just wondering. Because see, guys, I just wonder if they come into the basement where she left her for 2 to 5 minutes, which was the first story, and got her. You see, the stories have changed so much. That's what I'm wondering. Sorry, guys. I mean, I know there can be animals all around there. And especially bears. But it makes no sense. It makes no sense. There will be some shred of evidence. There will be clothes. There is, right now, if you pull up on Google, bear attacks, there's a bear attack in, I forgot what it was. I think it was the UK that got a couple. And, you know, trigger warning, I won't go into it. But the story goes they killed them, but they did not feast on their bodies, you know. What I'm trying to say is there will be a shred of clothing, a shred of something. There's others, if you Google it, coyotes got children in different places I've read up on, and they were still there. They were immolated, but they were still there. In another case, there was mountain lions who the mom was in the house, and it got a hold of a 3-year-old child, I believe. And while that was happening, the mother heard the scream from the 3-year-old child. Okay? And that happened. And it was, again, trigger warning, immolated from the head to the toe, and it didn't make it. Google these things, do your research. Now, if Ellie came out that night and they searched the property, at least on 110 Ben Hill Road, they would have found clothes. They would have found her. They would have found some sort of DNA or blood or whatever. It did not happen. It didn't happen. Okay? Again, you can't have your cake and eat it too. Was she in the basement? Was she in the house? Did the boy see her go downstairs? Did the dog stop at the end of the driveway? You know, all of the things that's been said for almost a whole year. And now, a year later, LE is going to say, and the PIs, not just the PIs. These PIs are going to say, oh, it's an animal attack. Would y'all please get real? What is going on? Why are y'all letting her down? I know the statistics are bad, but you know, if you go with that, and even if you let it go cold, there's still a real possibility she still may be alive out there in the world somewhere. Please get your story straight and get your facts straight. Please bring a resolution to this. Please don't let this baby down any further. Thank you.